Hello, everybody. Skullix Coda back with another No Man's Sky episode. How is everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a fantastic Monday afternoon. Let's go ahead and jump right into this fun. I think it's this fun, I hope. uh, Here we go. Good old No Man's Sky. Oh, how have I missed you? My points are not too high. No, no. Let's see. What do we get from our good old fleets? I think my audio is just a little bit loud. Well, that'll be okay. Let's see. The money is pouring in. We like that. That one didn't really get much. Let's see what we get from this one. Oh, that one didn't have anything. I thought I sent one out for that one. Interesting. Put all this stuff up. I'm gonna keep those. That goes up there. That goes there. Ah, no, wrong thing. Yeah. Where's it at? There it is. Great. I'm gonna grab... I'll find the right button in a minute. Do that. Let's send our... Well, that's not all. Let's do this. Go ahead and send out some fun. Let's do... I don't know if I have anything good for discovery. No. I definitely have more of a crew for fighting. Let's do this one. I'm gonna go ahead and send out one of these. And we'll send out that one for that. Well, let's see. We got 6. We could send out a third. Nah, we're just gonna leave that. Send those out. Do another combat patrol. And we'll send these 2 out. Should be more than plenty. Well, yeah, that should be plenty. Send those 2 out. There we go. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna go do that. That's what I want to do right now. Then we'll do some more mission stuff. I want to progress further in that. Let's go. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Of course not. Why would it? That makes sense. Eh. Trying to make some more of that. We'll make 3 of those. Since I only have the ability to make this stuff. There we go, just in case. Let's go! Attain Discover status in space exploration. That's what we want. I don't know if I've been here yet. Let's go to the space station real quick. Nope, I have not. So let's go ahead and upgrade. Do an inventory slot, and then we'll do an item slot as well here in just a second. Do. So much faster than running all the way through everything. Let's get this upgraded over here. Let's go ahead with that one. Okay. And away we go. What we got? Friend discount buy. Although I cannot be sure of their precise meaning, this trader appears keen to do business. What do you got? Do you have anything worth anything? They're expensive. Want your stuff? Nah, good. Continue on to our destination. Make sure I actually have the right thing marked. Let's see. That way. That time it didn't do it the way I wanted it to. Ooh. That's cool looking. Okay, so I know I need to get some stuff for this, so I need some radiant shards. Ah, I'll leave that. That sucks. Defy Deference. I don't have anything to feed it, so. Alright, let's figure out what we got around us. Some radiant shards there, or something there. Of course, these ones are more spread out. Guess we're going to that one. While I'm here, though, I might as well get some of this. Go ahead and mark that on the map. That one didn't work. There we go. This isn't a radiant shard, but that's okay. Get some of these. Get some oxygen too. Get a little bit of material just so I have it. A little bit of that. What are those? Ow. You little. Alright, now we need... Yeah, it's gonna be that way. And there's no telling how far it is. Oh, come on. There we go. Ow. Ow. Still too far away. It's that way nonetheless. There. It's right there. Forgot to reload. Guess I'll deal with that real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and evade that real quick. There we go. Alright, so what do I need now? Go back in planet here. So now I need to do this right here. That's where that tells me to go. Right over here. Perfect. It's always nice when it's close by. That's the best. Let's see. That was not a good landing. Ah, gek. The stone resonates, producing a sound that fills my mind. A vision begins to take shape. A small alien life form kneels before me. They're tired, beaten. Without meeting my gaze, they offer up their hand. Accept the knowledge. The name Gek floats in my vision, an echo of a strange vision I just experienced. A word in this alien tongue is seared into my brain. The ancient site stirs as I approach. Stone scraping against stone. Warmth radiates, I can't talk, from the Hylian brain within my pack, as though in response. The mind of the ship child is interlocked with the hive. Current instructions seek and eliminate anomalies and mesh archival sentence with surrogate entity. I fumble with the ship's brain, almost dropping it as it glows unbearably hot in my hands. The pain radiates far beyond my hand, an unearthly heat, a heat that melts glass. Its circuitry shifts and then grows still. The brain seems to accept my presence now. Now we got a harmonic brain. Good. We'll feed this thing too. The 11th. Alright. Oh, it's only a class C. It's cool, but it's only a class C, unfortunately. Well, on the right side, if anything, we can claim it for some money. It is a cool looking ship. We'll go ahead, head back up. That's a geo. Let me break that down. Ooh, geodesite. That's nice. It sucks that's only a C class, because that was a cool looking ship. But that's okay. Let's get a little better look at it. Very neat looking, at least. Yeah, it just doesn't have anything as good as I'd like. Well, we can take it to the space station. Let's do that. Oh, I like those wings. I can always upgrade the class of it, though. Pretty sure. So compared to, I'm just curious. I don't remember what the maneuverability is. 348. And this one is... Oh, that's not what I want. I still need to sell that other one too. So 348 for that. This one is currently at 297. Ooh, it could be more maneuverable. Well, we'll have to see. Depending on how much it costs to upgrade the class to B. I'm pretty sure that's not cheap. Upgrade. 10,000 nanites to upgrade the class. Only 4,000. I could upgrade the class. That is definitely something I could do. We'll hold on to it for now. I wanted to get some money out of it, but it could be better later on. So we're gonna go ahead and do... We'll just go ahead and do this first. Do some more story progress. I think this one is... well... let's do... actually, let's do this one. Let's work on the Atlas Eternal stuff right now. I should have took my capital vessel. Thought I had that off. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a save beacon. I was like, what? Let's not forget to get our words. There's not a lot of them here, but there's some, nonetheless. creation. Alright. Go ahead and get a couple. Well, the Atlas has created infinite stars, infinite worlds, infinite life. I cannot see them all, nor even truly begin to understand the multitude of existence. But perhaps even among these endless worlds, each moment can still have meaning. Any atom may seed a new universe, if viewed the right way. Let's go ahead and present this planet. I present the Atlas with what I discovered about the planet Leet XIX. It shudders in response as if the fabric of space-time were to sigh. Somewhere out in the beyond, a new star is born, seeded by what I have seen. Restitution. Alright. Time to locate another Atlas interface. These places are so cool. I like these. I'm gonna go to this space station over here real quick. Get my upgrades. I gotta figure out what the scrap dealer thing is eventually, too. Get my upgrade. We'll do inventory, and then we'll do another one at the other one. That's an interesting looking ship. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Next one's down there though. Alright. Get this upgrade. Get the exosuit on this one. Oh, the exosuit slot is the inventory. For modules and stuff. What is that? Oh, yeah, that's the one I just did. On to our next destination, which is down here. So many things to explore. Got some more words to learn while we're here. No words yet. Come on, give me at least one. One word? Yep, there we go. Perfection. Got one. Alright. The Atlas has created infinite stars, infinite worlds, infinite life. It cannot see them all, nor truly begin to understand the multitude of existence. Or I cannot. But perhaps, even among these endless wonders, each moment can still have meaning. Any atom may seed a new universe if viewed the right way. I guess we'll go ahead and present this planet. I present the Atlas with what I discovered about the planet Reden XI. It shudders in response as if the fabric of space-time were to sigh. Somewhere out in the beyond, a new star is born, seeded by what I have seen. Attain Babelfish status in words. On to the next one. Babelfish. Learned 150 words. Well, I probably should. Scan a couple of these. What's this one way back here? Alright. To the next one. Which is gonna be way down here. See what this one has to say. Hopefully we'll get a couple more words. Learn. There we go. There's some over here, yeah. Not every time does it give you a word, but hopefully it doesn't hurt. Engulfs. Any more words we're gonna get out of this one? The Atlas has created infinite stars, infinite worlds, infinite life. I cannot see them all, nor truly begin to understand the multitude of existence. But perhaps among these endless wonders, each moment can still have meaning. Any atom may seed a new universe if viewed the right way. Another planet. I present the Atlas with what I discovered about the planet Bebhoni. It shudders in response as if the fabric of space-time were to sigh. Somewhere out in the beyond, a new star is born, seeded by what I have seen. And Locus. Where's the next one at? Way down yonder. I need to go to the space station, get my upgrades in, make sure those are taken care of. Ah! I wonder what the scrap dealers do. I just don't want to spend 5 million to find out. Maybe it has to do with the derelict freighter stuff, because that's what it keeps popping up. Let's do inventory. Because the more stuff I can hold, the more adventures I can go on. Do. Go get my upgrade. Should be able to get close to maxing that out, I think. I mean, I could easily max it out if I did 2 of each every time, but... I want to go to the next Atlas station. Which is gonna be all the way down here. In Brody Hollis. Two. I wonder if we've learned all the language for this yet. I don't think we have. Well, why don't you grab that? Maybe I did. Okay. I'm guessing so. Wow, it did. Just didn't want to let me collect the ones up top. Interesting. It said no. Weird. There's some of them I can't collect now. Weird. This one? No. This one? No. Let me have them! I want to learn the words. Well, fine, you hateful heifer. How dare you? This hateful heifer of a station. Disappointed. Oh, I can't even get those. Interesting. I must have been here at some point then. The Atlas has created infinite stars, infinite worlds, infinite life. I cannot see them all, nor can I truly begin to understand the multitude of existence. But perhaps even among the endless wonders, each moment can still have meaning. Any atom may seed a new universe, if viewed the right way. We're back to that again. I present the Atlas with what I discovered about the planet Eodinog Alpha. It shudders in response as if the fabric of space-time were to sigh. Somewhere out in the beyond, a new star is born, sated by what I have seen. Ah, a new word, act. And 585 nanites. Nice. We'll take it. Nonetheless, we will take it. I just fell off. So, what now? Okay. Still wants me to keep going. I think. Yep. So now we go down here. Oh, that's nice. I didn't like that warp. And another one. I'm going to assume this is not the last one. Cage. I knew it wasn't done with words. I don't think there's a particular order they're supposed to be collected in. Galaxy? It all, yeah, looks to be. Some warp cells. Let me guess, the same thing. The Atlas has created infinite stars, infinite worlds, infinite life. I cannot see them all, nor truly begin to understand the multitude of existence. But perhaps even among these endless worlds, each moment can still have meaning. Any atom may seed a new universe if viewed the right way. Alright. I present the atlas with what I discovered about the planet Bebhonini. And it shudders in response as if the fabric of space-time were to sigh. Somewhere out in the beyond, a new star is born, seeded by what I have seen. And the next word is dared. And 615 nanites. Nice. Go get some upgrades. Alright. Let's go up here and get this upgrade. So let's do this one. And we'll move on to the next upgrade. Doing a lot of upgrading today. That's just what it seems like. Boom. All right. Trying to keep it simple today. Trying to get some upgrades done, get some more story progression going. I don't know if this mission ever ends, but I guess we'll find out sooner than later. It does say an infinity of possible worlds stretches out forever, so I'm not sure. I'm assuming it has an end to it. I don't see why it wouldn't. Now we go locate the next one. Sub-Zero planet. What we got over here? Toxic planet. Oh, where are you? Oh, it's the same one I was looking at. I don't see anything else. What other fun words we gonna learn today? I'm running into things over here. Surely there's more words, right? Ah, glimpse. There we go. There's another word. Finally. Feels like it's only been forever. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even notice that. We got another word. That's good. Get some more warp cells. Same thing again. The Atlas has created infinite stars, infinite worlds, infinite life. I cannot see them all, nor truly begin to understand the multitude of existence. But perhaps even among these endless wonders, each moment can still have meaning. Any atom may seed a new universe if viewed the right way. I present the Atlas what I have discovered about the planet Peluso XV3. It shudders in response as the fabric of space-time would assign. Pretty sure it's 13. Somewhere out in the beyond, a new star is born, seeded by what I have seen. But I don't know what that word was. I didn't get to read it. It was so fast. I wanted to read it. That's the... okay. So... alright, we've done a lot of those, so let's go ahead and do... let's go ahead and do that. Do a different mission for a minute. We're gonna go back to here. What the heck? That was fun. Oh, it teleported me right in front of my freighter. That's pretty cool. I was wondering what that weird little graphical thing was. Alright. This is the first traveler stuff? Yeah, okay. Let's go there. Where we started originally. Let's go ahead and charge this up too. We're looking for a monolith. So it's gonna be that way. Ooh, it's raining. I could just fly there, but it'd be no fun. See what else we got here too. Bunch of subterranean relics. Those just floating crystals. I wanna go that way still. That's something I need to figure out. How to improve the scanner stuff. Oh, it's that way. No, it's that way. What do you mean now it's that way? Oh, here it is. Ooh, that was a good one. Gek word for I. Gek word for you. And Gek word for trade. Nice. Alright. Let's see what the monolith has to say. Anomaly. 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 I see the stone of the monolith. It's immovable, muted silver, and yet something lurks beneath. It is gray, and yet not gray. A crimson calling out from somewhere below its cool surface. Locate a portal. Lie line link detected. Tracing to source. Alright, so we're gonna go. Let me have the help. It's gonna take a minute. Let's go this way. So we can get there a little faster. Charge the portal. Activate the portal to learn its glyphs for Apollo. Oh my god. I don't have all this stuff on me. My goodness. Okay. Well, hold on a second. So what all do I need? I need oxygen, I need sodium, dihydrogen, a little bit of everything is what I'm seeing. Okay. That. I don't know if it was that. We'll find out sooner than later. That. I don't think it's actually everything that I need, but you know. That. I think that was in there. I don't know. Maybe that. Alright, we'll see if that's enough. Alright, let's see what we got. I don't have... That was actually really not that expensive. I thought it was going to be more than that, but... Okay. Charge all these up. So, glyph 1 all the way to 16. Good to know. Traveler capture loop enabled. Anomaly event contained. The portal seems to beg me as I approach, demanding my attention. It requires me to activate it. It requires me to travel on. I am unsure if I should listen. Request the planet's address. Interesting. So after I click leave, what does that do for me? Learn the glyph sequence for this planet. Okay. Got it. So let me put all this stuff back up now. Before I forget. And then wonder why I didn't do it later. Need some of the... I think I have that in another thing. There. Alright. Now we're gonna do the scan. Going through that doesn't do anything good. Toxic rainstorm approaching. How nice. Alright. Let's head to our destination. I hope I didn't have to actually memorize that, or that's gonna be fun. Oh, of course. Approximate location for them. I know that's not it. Looking for it. Usually you can see it sometimes. Maybe it's over here. There it is. That's what we're looking for. Go ahead and get the encyclopedia as well. Get word for 2. I'll take it. A free word is a free word. Go ahead, extract some nanites. Some damaged machinery. That'll give me some nanites, I'm pretty sure. No, that gave me a movement module. Nice. Take it. I ain't gonna say no to free. We need this. There we go. Get some salvage data while we're at it. Toxic rainstorm. That's nice. Let's go talk to Apollo. Do 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 do. That storm is killing me. Hollow Terminus activated. Multiple signal sources available. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication across long distances. Tuned to Apollo. Hello, Apollo. Have you found the glyphs for your world? I am most ready. My suit is upgraded, my stomach is full, and I've hired a Gek to look after my farm while I'm away. Ask about the farm. Yes, I have a farm. What of it? It's not much. Mostly fruit I've found in my travels. But I'm hoping to expand. Anyway, this is no concern of yours. We have a portal to attend to, do we not? I ask Apollo. As I look at Apollo, oh my god, can't read. I think of all the things I saw within the portal, of what happened to the Artemis when they walked the same path, that same path. I think of the face of the Atlas, of the way Nada warned me not to return to those tunnels. I do not know if the portals are safe. I give Apollo the glyphs, asking them to take care to remember what happened to Artemis. They assure me that they will, promising to see me soon. Before I go, they advise me to find out what I can from this so-called null. They warn me to be careful too. Speak to null. Oh, we're here. Might as well. Weird computer-looking thing. Two lost souls, one who cared too much and one who cared too little. Their lives have not become what they promised, have they? Every sentient being that has ever lived has felt that way at some point. I know I did once upon a time. I was angry, confused at my own solitude. Imagine my surprise when you woke me. Oh, I know you didn't mean to. I know you were just playing around with portals, but whatever you did, I'm here now, and I need your help. The Atlas. It is not what you think it is. Something is happening to the universe. Something I need your help to figure out. Ask why they need your help. The Sentinels do not just keep the peace across the universe. Their motives run deeper than that, seeking out anomalies in the multiversal structure and eliminating them from existence. Have you looked at me? What do you think a Sentinel would do if they came across my form? Now, it has to be you, Traveler. There is an observatory nearby. It will lead you to the location of a crashed freighter of great interest to our investigation. We will find this first secret, I am sure of it. Know that the Atlas is neither enemy nor friend to us, no more than the air or the wind we might be called such names. But it is terrified, it is in pain, and we have a responsibility to help its suffering no matter the cost. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, we're not doing that. No, let me off the ladder. Let me off! I want up! Thank you. So much easier. Let's go to the observatory. Why not? Where's the observatory? Where? How dare you? Trying to change missions on me. I say no! I want to do this first. Well, I'm guessing this is the place right here, obviously. Right? Is it? I don't know. Doesn't say. Now it does. Search. 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 Next. Anything to search in here? I don't want to talk to you. I want to search things. There's nothing to search. Sales Gek. What you got? The life form sits in a foul-smelling funk of their own creation. The trading screen behind them is empty. Their equipment old and uncared for. Their suit looks like it's on the brink of failure. Hi, trapped units, friend, trade. The demoralized life form looks at me with hope in their eyes. I'll give it 1,000 units. The life form's eyes wide up at the prospect of trade. Grateful they take my units and scramble around for something to sell me. Scooping detritus from their desk, they proudly complete the trade. Oh god. They pulled dirt! He gave me dirt! At least it's worth more than what I give him. Noel's prediction was correct. The terminal is curiously open, the logs ready for me to read. This observatory appears to have functioned as a salvage station manned by a Gex specialist, a translator. They were accused of questioning things that should not be questioned, and sowing the seeds of dissent. This posting was meant as a punishment. But it appears this posting was the making of them. They found strange things in Rex, abbreviations, data that spoke of worlds that do not exist and events that did not happen. The Gek went out to investigate. One such craft, the life signature of a Korvax, still on board. They never returned. Is this how Nada and Polo met? Is this how my friends found each other? There's a signal on the console, a warning on repeat, 16 short bursts of data in a loop. I extract the coordinates from the distress signal. A crashed vessel awaits me on another world. Freighter crash site located. Yippee. Let's go to the freighter! Away! Wait, did I loot these? Nope, not away yet. Loot. Loot! Must loot. I can't escape the loot. Alright, now away. Find the wreck of Nada's crashed freighter. Coordinates originally logged by Gex Specialist Polo. Huh. That's interesting. Can't wait to see how that goes. I see a landing pad. That's what I want. I found it. Not very hard to miss. Remains of the SS Tendis. Crew manifest missing. Limited data available. I don't have an encryption key. We gotta search the containers for that. Well, the first one's right there, so let's go. Log encryption key. Perfect. Alright, let's go search the rest of the stuff first. Because I can't help but loot. Even though 9 times out of 10. Oh, it's gonna give me multiple. Alright, I guess we'll wait. Alright. Let's do the log encryption key. I do not know who will read this message. I do not know if anything will survive, but I must die as I lived. I will record it all, even in the face of oblivion. The swarm came to every world. The drones acted erratically, not attacking, just watching. Time passed, and the Sentinels did not seem to much of a threat anymore. They were peaceful now. We thought we had been forgiven. We were wrong. Continue. They struck as one. An attack somehow coordinated across unfathomable distances. With a fury exceeding all prior skirmishes, The Sentinels annihilated all biological life within the universe in a span of 54.2 standard minutes. Less than an hour. That's crazy. Only I remained. The Korvax stood with me in the end. To their credit, they concealed me with their flotilla as they headed towards the center. I gotta get one more. Gotta get more of the encryption logs. I guess I should have got them all in the first place. It wouldn't have been a problem. Let's grab this and this. Got another one. We'll just go get this other one too while we're at it. I'm sure it's gonna do the same thing, right? Surely. Alright, let's go read this last log. Alright. Log integrity. Compromised patching. They're coming now. The screams of my friends resonate in every hall, every corner. The Sentinels have found me. I told Nada to leave. I told them what we already know, all of us. We are not alone. Even if I die, Nada will find me again in another universe. 10. Just like me. 1,000, a million. We are not alone, for every soul is many. Even in the face of 16, we must declare that we lived. We existed no matter the horror of the end. They are at my door. Error. Unexpected log termination. Interesting. Let's go ahead and talk to Noel. I haven't checked on my settlement in a while. I just thought about that. I'm sure they're fine. Surely, right? Couldn't have exploded off the face of the earth or something by now. Uh-oh. Why is it angry? They're angry. We'll just hide in here. Of course. Because why wouldn't they be hostile? Well, I got things to do that are more important than dealing with you angry things. Holo terminus activated, multiple signal sources available. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication across long distances. Speak to Null. What did you find out there? Tell me everything. Share discoveries. I tell Null of the freighter and its recordings how it spoke of a world where the Sentinels eliminated all life, leaving only a traveler and a single Korvax entity. I choose my words with care. You think I do not know who that Korvax entity is? Do not be so naive, traveler. Do you think anything you have read is a surprise to me? But I had to be super sure of what I suspected. I know it now. The Atlas is with you. You could not see these things if you did not wish it. The freighter was a wreck from a parallel universe. There are countless such places within our multiverse dimensions where things happen differently. But there are 3 exceptions to this. The Atlas is omnipresent in all, a singular being with a singular perception. The Sentinels move between dimensions at will. Let's ask about the Sentinels. They served the Atlas once. They were guardians of reality, defenders of civilization. They hunted the errors within the universe, preventing destruction and loss of life. The annihilation recorded in that log, well, something must have been quite wrong for them to do a thing like that. Alright, let's ask about the Atlas. The Atlas created all life and the Sentinels defended it, searching for anomalies within that creation. That they annihilated an entire universe, well, something must have been quite wrong for them to do a thing like that. After a time, the Sentinels ended their service to the Atlas. Ask what went wrong. It was the travelers who corrupted existence. Our arrival was meant to herald a glorious age, but we made a terrible mistake. I committed an act beyond forgiveness, and from this deed, paradise was lost. But something is different in this cycle. The walls between universes, they grow thin. Nada knows this, but they keep their head in the sand. We must learn what we came from each species before we decide what to do. Visit a Viking cartographer and speak with them. I will translate. Can you go away, you annoying little sentinels? Truly annoy me. Alright, let's go. Alright. Unfortunately, that is all the time I have for today, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hit that notification bell, hit that follow button for future stream notifications. It helps me out a lot. Also, go check out my YouTube channel, SkullXCoda, as well. I'm posting every bit of this series on there for you to watch if you missed anything. So feel free to go check that out and subscribe over there as well. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you guys in the next one. SkullXCoda, out, everybody.